I'm staring at the digital clock on the nightstand by the bed, watching the red numbers burn a hole inside my head. The house is keeping secrets in the shadows on the wall, and I'm just a hollow frame standing in the hall. I found a strand of your hair on the collar of my coat. It feels like a jagged blade pressing on my throat. The silence is a predator, it's stalking every room, while I'm trying to remember how the garden used to bloom. They say that time is money, that is something you can spend, but no one tells you how it breaks when you reach the bitter end. I'm a watch with a broken spring, a wheel that won't turn, sitting in the ashes of a bridge I had to burn. 'Cause every moment with you was a heartbeat I could keep. Now every moment without you is a mountain far too steep. I'm counting down the minutes like the grains of desert sand, reaching for a ghost that's slipping through my head. I'd trade 1,000 lifetimes just to pause the ticking blue. 'Cause every moment felt like heaven when I spend it with you. I went to buy the groceries, I bought the wine you like, then I stood there in the kitchen like I walked into a spike. The calendar is marking me with dates circled in red, of a future that we promised, of a life that's already dead. I still hear your laughter in the hum of the fridge. I'm a man without a river, I'm a man without a bridge. I'm memorizing shadows just to keep the feeling near, but the more I try to hold you, the more you disappear. Is there a way to slow it down, to make the seconds stay, to stop the cruel sun from stealing one more day? I'm a prisoner of the now, and the now is far too cold. I'm watching all our forever start to crumble and implode. If time is a healer, then why am I so sore? I'm just a heartbeat away from not being me anymore. Now every moment without you is a mountain far too steep. I'm counting down the minutes like the grains of desert sand, reaching for a ghost that's slipping through my head. I'd trade 1,000 lifetimes just to pause the ticking blue. 'Cause every moment felt like heaven when I spent it with you. One moment, the room goes dark. 2 moments, I lose the spark. 3 moments, I'm all alone, just a second away from a heart made of stone. Every moment, every single one. I'm standing on the platform, watching the last train pull away, thinking about the colors of the words we didn't say. I remember how it started, like a soft and steady rain, before the lightning struck me and it turned into this pain. I was careful with my secrets, I was guarded with my soul, but you found a way to reach the parts I couldn't quite control. Now the house is full of echoes and the tea has gone to stone, and I'm learning what it means to be a we that's all alone. They say that love's a journey, but they don't mention the cliff. They don't talk about the maybe or the everlasting if. I thought I was climbing to a peak I'd never seen, but I was just a dreamer lost in everything between. 'Cause falling into love was like falling through the floor into a dark and empty room with a locked and heavy door. I thought that I was flying, I thought I'd found the sun, but I was only crashing down before the race was run. Now I'm bruised and I'm broken and I'm reaching for your hand, but I'm falling into love and I've got nowhere left to land. I see your face in every glass, I hear you in the street. I'm looking for a rhythm that'll match my own heartbeat, but the tempo's all wrong now and the melody is flat. How can something so beautiful just end like that? I keep your old t-shirt in the drawer beside the bed. It's a fabric monument to the things we never said. I'm a weightless disaster, I'm a star that's lost its spark, just a lonely piece of gravity spinning in the dark. Is there a way to catch yourself when the ground is made of air, when the one you gave your heart to is no longer even there? I'm tumbling through the memories, I'm spiraling through time, paying for a forever that was never really mine. Love is a descent, then I've hit the very deep with 1,000 broken promises I was never meant to keep. 'Cause falling into love was like falling through the floor into a dark and empty room with a locked and heavy door. I thought that I was flying, I thought I found the sun, but I was only crashing down before the race was run. Now I'm bruised and I'm broken and I'm reaching for your hand, but I'm falling into love and I've got nowhere left to land. Still falling in the middle of the day, still falling as the colors turn to gray. I'm waiting for the impact, I'm waiting for the end, but I'm just falling into love without you, my friend. Nowhere to land, nowhere to stand, just falling, falling. I'm sitting on the edge of the quiet we made, watching the gold of the afternoon fade. I found your old notebook, the one with the frayed twine, where you wrote down your dreams right next to mine. The house has a rhythm, a slow, heavy beat of the rain on the roof and the wind on the street. I still silent response to 1,000 old prayers. They say that the future is a wide open door, that I shouldn't be looking behind me no more. But my ears are tuned to a frequency gone. I'm a ghost in the twilight, just waiting for dawn. 'Cause every forever I hear in a song, every promise of always where I used to belong, every whisper of wind through the hollows of pine is a melody, yours that'll never be mine. I try to move forward, I try to find a way, but the world is a record that's skipping on you in the silence of midnight, in the morning dew. Forever doesn't sound like time, it sounds like you. I saw you today, just a blur through the glass of a cafe we loved. As I watched the world pass, you were laughing at something, a tilt of your head that brought back the ghosts of the things that we said. I wanted to call out to break through the pain, but I'm just a stranger standing out in the rain. You found a new rhythm, a brand new refrain, while I'm still the echo of a heart in a drain. Is it a haunting or just a habit I keep, to hear your soft breathing when I'm falling asleep? I'm white-knuckled and weary, still holding the line between the person I was and the no longer mine. If eternity's real, then I'm stuck in the gear of a moment that's gone, but it's all I can hear. 'Cause every forever I hear in a song, every promise of always where I used to belong, every whisper of wind through the hollows of pine is a melody, yours that'll never be mine. I try to move forward, I try to find a way, but the world is a record that's skipping on you in the silence of midnight, in the morning dew. Forever doesn't sound like time, it sounds like you. It sounds like your hello, it sounds like you stay, it sounds like the old ways that you threw away. The clock is still ticking, the shadows are blue, and I'm stuck in the sound of forever with you. It always sounds like you. I'm watching the curtains drift in the breeze like a ghost of the way you used to move with such ease. I haven't moved the chair where you sat by the light. I'm still rehearsing the words to make it alright. I found a blurred picture at the back of the shelf. I'm barely a person, I'm a shadow of myself. I see the dust settling on the books we never read, while I'm replaying every single word that you said. The world outside is running, it's a blur of neon gray. Everyone is rushing to throw the night away, but I'm caught in the friction, I'm caught in the gears of a heart that's been frozen for 1,000 lonely years. 'Cause I'm watching our love in slow motion tonight, the way that we flickered before we lost the light. I'm seeing the cracks start to crawl through the glass, watching the ghost of our better days pass. Every stay with me whisper, every cold we are through is a frame I'm still chasing as I'm losing you. It's a long way to fall when the world is so still, and I'm watching us break, and I always will. I saw you today in the reflection of a store, looking like a version that I don't know anymore. You walk past the window in a hurry to leave, while I'm still here gasping with nothing to breathe. I'm counting the seconds between the thunder and the rain, mapping out the distance of a permanent pain. I used to be steady, I used to be fast. Now I'm just a witness to a love that couldn't last. If I could hit pause on the moment you turn, I'd stay in the heat of the bridge that we burned. I'd memorize the silver of the tears in your eyes before they were replaced by the hollow of goodbyes. But the film keeps on rolling, it's grainy and old, and the story is silver, but the ending is cold. And I always will. Frame by frame, I watch the light go. Step by step, I watch the fire get low. Everything's moving, except for my heart. It's still in the second we started to part. In slow motion, it's always in slow motion. table still set for a dinner for two, in the corner of the kitchen where I used to hold you. I still haven't moved your chair from its place. I'm still busy memorizing the lines of your face in a photograph taken on a pier in July, before we learned how to say a permanent goodbye. Now the house is a museum of the things we once said, and I'm sleeping on your side of the king-size bed. We built a small world with a fence made of trust. Now the hinges are broken and the gates turn to rust. It was a private language, a secret design, a map of a life where your hand stayed in mine. It was supposed to be me and you, just us two, against a world that was gray. We were gold, we were blue, we were blue. We were the only two people on a crowded street. Now I'm walking these miles with holes in my feet. The we has been severed, the us is a ghost, and I'm the one left standing at the edge of the coast, searching the horizon for a ship that's long overdue, thinking about me and you. Just us two. I passed by the park where we hid from the rain, and the phantom of your laughter is a physical pain. You used to say the world was too loud for your heart, and that I was the only one who could hear every part. Now I'm shouting your name into the 2025 wind, wondering where the forever was supposed to begin. Is it easy for you to be one and not half, while I'm choking on the echoes of your favorite laugh? They say three's a crowd, but one is a grave, and I'm losing the strength to be quiet and brave. I'm an island of sorrow in a sea of what if, clinging to a memory like a ledge on a cliff. How do I learn to be me without you, when us was the only thing I ever knew? It was supposed to be me and you, just us two, against a world that was gray. We were gold, we were blue. We were the only two people on a crowded street. Now I'm walking these miles with holes in my feet. The we has been severed, the us is a ghost, and I'm the one left standing at the edge of the coast, searching the horizon for a ship that's long overdue, thinking about me and you. Just us two, just us two. The perfect circle that you broke in half. Now I'm just a shadow on a lonely path. The candles have burned down, the tea has gone cold, and I'm getting used to a story that will never be told. Just a story, me and you. No more you, just me. I'm waking up slowly in the gray light of room, reaching for a shadow in the middle of the gloom. The pillow's still indented where your head was meant to be, and for a split second you were right here next to me. I still smell the jasmine and the rain upon your skin, before the cold reality comes rushing back within. I'm staring at the doorway, waiting for the floor to creak, but the silence is the only thing that's brave enough to speak. They say that sleep is mercy, that the mind just needs to rest, to put the heavy weight of us to a temporary test. But the closing of my eyes is the only way I survive. The feeling that the ghost of us is the only thing alive. 'Cause you were more than a dream, you were more than a lie. You were the only thing that made the world feel right. Now I'm chasing after echoes in the corners of my mind, trying to find the pieces that I had to leave behind. They can tell me it's a fantasy, they can say I'm losing steam, but I know what I felt, and it was more than a dream. I saw you in the hallway, just a flicker in the glass, watching all the better versions of our history pass. I almost said your name out loud, I almost grabbed your hand before I hit the surface, and I had to learn to stand. I'm walking through the grocery store, I'm buying bread for one, wondering how the moon stays up with only so many sun. I'm a record with a scratch, I'm a needle in a groove, staying in the wreckage, 'cause I don't know how to move. Is it a haunting or a habit to be searching for the spark, to be building up a fire in the center of the dark? I'm wide-knuckled and weary, trying to keep the secret shut, but the memory of your touch is a deep and jagged cut. If I stay asleep forever, can I keep you by my side? Or am I just a prisoner of the love that had to hide? To leave behind, they can tell me it's a fantasy, they can say I'm losing steam, but I know what I felt, and it was more than a dream, more than a dream. The way you'd say my name, more than a dream. The center of the flame out, and I'm left with a story that's already been told. It wasn't just a dream, it was real to me. I'm standing in the hallway, but the bulbs have all gone dim. The house is like a canyon, and I'm standing on the rim. I've tried to light a candle, I've tried to flip the switch, but there's a heavy darkness that I can't seem to unstitch. I bought some new bright colors, I painted every room, hoping that the vibrant hues would chase away the gloom. But the palette is just monochrome, the red has turned to gray. It's been an endless winter since the day you went away. I went out to the city, saw the neon and the glare. I walked beneath the diamonds that the skyline likes to wear. But the sparklers and the flashlights feel like static in my eyes, like a cheap and hollow version of the morning in your eyes. I'm a lantern with no kerosene, a star that's lost its fire, tangled in the silence and the broken rusted wire. I checked the 2025 calendar, but the months are just a blur. I'm just a hollow vessel of the person that I were. 'Cause I'm walking through the shadows, feeling cold and feeling low, looking for the radiance that I used to always know. I can chase the summer sun, I can watch the moon rise too, but the only light that matters is the light that comes from you. The world is turning vibrant, but I'm fading in the snow, searching for the magic, searching for the flow. It's a devastating secret that the lonely nights show. Only you can make me glow. They say that I should find the spark inside my own damn soul, that I shouldn't need a person just to make me feel whole. But they never saw the way you looked when you'd walk into a room, like a sudden golden summer cutting through the heavy doom. I'm a moon without a planet, I'm a mirror in the dark, waiting for the friction, waiting for the spark. Yeah, I'm walking through the shadows, feeling cold and feeling low, looking for the radiance that I used to always know. I can chase the summer sun, I can watch the moon rise too, but the only light that matters is the light that comes from you. The world is turning vibrant, but I'm fading in the snow, searching for the magic, searching for the flow. It's a devastating secret that the lonely nights show. Only you can make me glow. Only you, the lights are going out. Only you, the end of every doubt. It's December 2025, I'm barely alive, just a flickering, waiting for you. Torchlights flickering, calling out to the street, but the pavement is frozen under my tired feet. I've walked 3 miles in a circle just to pass your gate, knowing it's 1,000 years and a day too late. I still got your number saved under home in my phone, a habit I keep just to feel a little less alone. I see the shadow of someone moving behind your blind, and it's a jagged little pill, the bitter stinging kind. My heart is a compass with a broken spinning needle, searching for truth that's becoming far too fragile. The world says move forward, the world says don't look back, but I'm a train that's stuck on a ghost of a track. And I still wanna run to you like I did when we were young, with a heart full of fire and your name on my tongue. I wanna burst through the door, let the cold air in, and find where you and I were supposed to begin. But my legs are like lead and the distance is a wall. I'm standing on the edge, but I got nowhere to fall. Yeah, I still wanna run to you, but there's no you to find, just the echo of the love that I'm leaving behind. I saw your car at the light, and I nearly forgot that you don't look for me in the usual spot. I reached for the handle, I almost screamed out your name before I remembered that the rules have all changed. Now I'm a stranger in a city we used to own, building a life out of bricks made of stone. I'm trying to breathe, but the air feels thin, like a house with no windows letting the winter in. Is it a reflex or is it a ghost to want the very thing that hurts me the most? I'm bracing for the impact, I'm waiting for the crash, watching all our forevers turn into ash. If I ran to you now, would you even know my face, or would I just be a shadow taking up space? Just the echo of the love that I'm leaving behind. I'm running in place in the middle of the night, searching for a window, searching for a light. But the sidewalk ends and the dreams come true for someone else. I'm not running to you, I'm just running from myself. Run to you, but I'm already gone. I'm already gone. The calendar is lying, it says a year has passed away, but I'm still wearing that old sweater from that final rainy day. I walked 1,000 miles, but I haven't left this room, just circling the shadow of a love that met its doom. I tried to date a stranger, tried to find a brand new spark, but I was looking for your features in the middle of the dark. It's like my feet are anchored while the world is moving fast. I'm a 22-5 man with a heart stuck in the past, and I'm stuck on you, like a melody that won't quit playing, like a prayer for a miracle I should have stopped saying. The tide is coming in, but I'm glued to the shore, waiting for a ghost to walk through the door. They say the earth keeps spinning and the seasons have to change, but everything without you just feels terrifying and strange. I'm a record with a needle in a deep and lonely groove. I'm stuck on you, and I don't wanna move. I went to delete your number, but my thumb began to shake. It's the only tether left that I'm not prepared to break. I know you found a new life, I heard you moved across the town, building up a future while I'm busy breaking down. I'm a master of the maybe, I'm a king of what if still, living on the oxygen of a fading bitter thrill. Oh, every how are you from a friend is a mountain I can't climb, because I'm still back in December, frozen in our time. And I'm stuck on you, like a melody that won't quit playing, like a prayer for a miracle I should have stopped saying. The tide is coming in, but I'm glued to the shore, waiting for a ghost to walk through the door. They say the earth keeps spinning and the seasons have to change, but everything without you just feels terrifying and strange. I'm a record with a needle in a deep and lonely groove. I'm stuck on you. Is it a choice or is it a curse to keep the wound open so it doesn't get worse? If I finally let you go, then you're really truly gone, and I'd rather have the sunset than a world without the dawn. So I'll stay here in the static, I'll stay here in the rust, holding on to forever even if it's turned to dust. Yeah, I'm stuck on you, like a melody that won't quit playing, like a prayer for a miracle I should have stopped saying. The tide is coming in, but I'm glued to the shore, waiting for a ghost to walk through the door. They say the earth keeps spinning and the seasons have to change, but everything without you just feels terrifying and strange. I'm a record with a needle in a deep and lonely groove. Still stuck, I'm still stuck, like a stain on the floor, still waiting for the sound of the door. The world is at 2026, but I'm still yours to fix. Stuck on you, just stuck, stuck. I'm standing in the kitchen, but I'm staring at the wall, watching how the shadows stretch and stagger through the hall. found a box of photographs we never got to frame. Snapshots of a season before everything became a map of broken detours and a sky that turned to gray. I'm still holding on to things that you threw far away. The coffee's getting bitter in the mug you used to use. I'm just a lonely soldier with nothing left to lose. They say that time is linear, a road that moves ahead, but I'm stuck in circles by the things we never said. I'm a compass with no needle, I'm a star that's lost its light, still reaching for your silhouette in the middle of the night. 'Cause it was always you and me, the only truth I knew, the only version of the world that felt honest and true. Now I'm living in the wreckage of a promise made of stone, trying to find a way to be who we are on my own. It's a wide and empty canyon, it's a deep and lonely sea, searching for the half of us that you took away from me. Yeah, the clock is still ticking, but the rhythm's turned to dust. I'm still waiting for the ghost of you and me always. I saw you at the station, just a flicker in the rain, and for a split second I forgot about the pain. You had that same uneven walk, that tilt of your head, the one that used to tell me every word we never said. But your eyes were like a winter that I didn't recognize, no trace of the forever that I used to idolize. I wanted to reach out to you, to ask you for the key to the version of myself that was only mine with we. Is it a haunting or a habit to be knocking on the door when I know that the person doesn't live there anymore? I'm white-knuckled and weary, trying to find a brand new spark, but every other lantern is a flicker in the dark. If letting go is freedom, then I'd rather stay in chains than to live a single second where no part of us remains. For the half of us that you took away from me. Yeah, the clock is still ticking, but the rhythm's turned to dust. I'm still waiting for the ghost of you and me always. You and me always. The words I can't unlearn. You and me always. The bridge I had to burn.